In this video, I'm going to show you how to make these super cute little crochet heart bookmarks. They are made with just an easy one round heart. I'm going to go through it step by step and stitch by stitch, and then we're going to put them together. These make lovely little gifts for any book lover, and they also make a very cute little Valentine as well. You can clip them onto a card or something like that. So we're going to go through the whole project step by step, and even if you've never crocheted before, you can follow along with me. For this project, you'll need a pair of scissors, a tapestry needle or yarn needle to weave in the ends. I grabbed some paper clips for the bookmark part that we will be attaching our heart to. Now these are some colorful ones. They don't need to be colorful, but you can get all different kinds. I thought these were extra fun. And then some glue. I have just some regular like white school glue. You can use hot glue too if you prefer. And then for our hook and our yarn, we're going to be using a 5mm H crochet hook and then some cotton dishcloth yarn. And if you're not sure what yarn to pick, just look for a medium 4 on the yarn weight scale. If you look at your yarn label, there'll be a little tiny ball of yarn with a number in it. Look for a medium 4 on that. And this is just a couple yards per heart. It doesn't require a lot of yarn at all. And I picked some fun colors, this hot pink, mint green, bright yellow, and like an aqua blue. They kind of complement the colors of the paper clips. So I thought those would be fun together. So we're going to make the heart first. We're going to crochet it together step by step and stitch by stitch, and then we'll assemble it next. Now, like I mentioned before, our heart is made in just one round, and we're going to go through all the stitches together in case you're unfamiliar with any of them. So what we're going to do first is put a slip knot on our hook. Wrap the yarn around your fingers to make a loop. Bring the yarn behind that loop you just made. Reach in with your hook, bring up a loop, and just tighten it up. Then what we'll do is we're going to chain 4. To make a chain, and I'm just going to come in a little bit more so you can see. To make a chain, wrap the yarn around the hook and just bring it through the loop. So that's 1 chain, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're going to join in the chain farthest from our hook, that first one we made, with a slip stitch, okay? So insert the hook into that farthest chain from the hook, that very first one you made, and then we're going to wrap the yarn around the hook, bring up a loop. You'll have 2 loops on the hook. Now we're going to bring that loop through the loop that's already on your hook, and this is going to create a ring. Now, as a side note, if you are familiar with the magic ring and prefer to start your projects this way, feel free, you can totally do it that way. So what I like to do when I'm making a ring like this is I like to kind of open it up so I can see what I'm working my stitches into. So what you're going to do is also, we're going to take this tail here and we're going to hold it along the edge as we work all of our stitches, and that will weave it in as we go along. Okay, so just kind of hold that along the edge as you work, and it might be a little fiddly if you're new to crochet, but just do the best you can and go nice and slow. So we're going to begin round 1, our one and only round we're going to be doing. So for round 1, what we'll do, and as a side note too, all the stitches will be worked into the center of the ring. So for round 1, we're going to work a double crochet into the center of the ring. To make a double crochet, wrap the yarn around the hook, insert it into the center of the ring, and bring up a loop. You'll have 3 loops on your hook. Wrap yarn around hook, bring it through the first 2 loops. Wrap yarn around hook, bring it through the last 2 loops. So that's the double crochet stitch. Then we're going to work a treble crochet into the center of the ring. So for this stitch, wrap the yarn twice around your hook, insert the hook into the center of the ring and bring up a loop. You'll have 4 loops on your hook. Wrap yarn around hook, bring it through the first 2 loops. Wrap yarn around hook, bring it through the next 2 loops. Wrap yarn around hook, bring it through the last 2 loops on your hook, and that's the treble crochet. Still holding this tail along the edge as we work, and if you need to kind of open up your ring some more, feel free to do that. Okay, then we're going to work once more a double crochet into the center of the ring, just like that. And then we're going to work a slip stitch into the center of the ring. So insert your hook into the center of the ring and bring up a loop. Now bring that loop through the loop that's already on your hook, just like that. Still holding that tail along the edge. So this is the first kind of rounded top part of the heart that we just created. So then we're going to make another one. So into the center of the ring, work a double crochet once again, just like that. And it's small, so just take your time. And then we're going to work a treble crochet into the center of the ring. So once more, work a treble crochet. If you need to see that again, just back up the video where we went through a little slower with that first one we did. And then if you notice, I'm kind of pushing my stitches over a little bit to give myself some more room because we're putting lots of stitches into this ring. Then we're going to work a double crochet into the center of the ring. We're kind of doing what we just did. And then that's going to be the top part of our heart. Now we're going to start working down to the bottom point of our heart. So in the center of the ring, we're going to work 3 single crochets this time. Insert the hook into the center of the ring and bring up a loop. You'll have 2 loops on the hook. Wrap yarn around hook, bring it through both loops, and that's 1 single crochet. And we're going to do 3 of those. So that was 1. And then we're going to do a second single crochet and a third single crochet. Now we need to make the bottom point of our heart. So we're going to work a treble crochet once again into the center of the ring. So work a treble crochet. And then we're going to come back up the other side of the heart. So again, work 3 single crochets into the center of the ring. 1, 2, and 3, just like that. And then we need to close the round. So that first double crochet we worked into, you're going to go into that stitch and join with a slip stitch. So insert your hook into that stitch, bring up a loop, and bring that loop through the loop that's already on your hook. And now we have our heart. Now it's a little bit lumpy. We're going to shape it up. But first what we're going to do is we're going to cut the yarn and we're going to fasten off. So wrap the yarn around the hook and just pull it through that loop, just like that. So now we have 2 ends that we have to deal with. Now we wove that in as we went along here, this center tail. So all you have to do for that is to pull it tight and then just snip it with your scissors, but be very careful not to cut your stitches. Okay, and then you just have this 1 tail left, so you can grab your needle, thread your needle, and then the front of the heart is what faced you while you worked. You can see it looks a little bit different than the back. See how the front and the back look a little different? So flip it over to the back and we're going to weave in these stitches. Okay, so go in one direction with your tail through those back loops. You can come in the other direction if you like with the needle. I'm just going to go in one direction for this. And then we're going to cut our yarn. And then our heart looks pretty good, but we want to straighten it up a little bit. So see that divot that we created with our slip stitch? I like to just kind of define that a little bit and shape up our heart. And then at the bottom here, you can give your heart point a little bit of a pinch to kind of just, you know, define that heart shape a little bit. And then we have a beautiful little 1 round heart. So the last part of our project, we're going to put a paper clip on it. So grab a color that you think looks nice. This green or blue looks very pretty. Let's go with the blue. So what you want to do is grab your glue, flip your heart over, and then this, if you look at your paper clip, you have, you know, the part that clips on. You don't want to make it go upside down because then it won't be able to clip onto anything. And actually, let me zoom in because this paper clip's pretty small. You don't want to glue it upside down. You want to make sure it looks like this so it can clip onto things, okay? So what you're going to do is just put a nice little drop of glue here, and you don't want to go too thick because whenever you're gluing something that you've knitted or crocheted or anything like that, it can soak in and go to the other side, and we don't want that. And then just glue the very top of your paper clip to the back of your little heart, and you can use your hook or a pair of scissors or something you may have on hand. My hook just happens to be here, but I'm going to kind of put my hook under it to support this while it dries, okay? And you can make a whole bunch of these as little gifts. They're really, really cute, and I'm just going to reposition this a little bit better. There we go. You can make this as some nice little gifts for people. They make nice little handmade valentines. If you're gifting a book to someone, you could clip it to the book. And we're just gonna let this dry. I like to let my glue dry whenever I'm making something overnight. And then all we're gonna do is just make sure everything's straight, like that our paper clip isn't crooked or anything like that. And then we just wanna let it sit and leave it alone. Again, we have our little support under here while it dries so it won't like flop down. But we're just gonna kind of let this sit undisturbed for at least a couple hours. I like to let my glue dry overnight. So let's let it dry and then we'll check it. Okay, so our glue has dried overnight, and I just wanted to show you, I did a little experiment where I showed you with school glue, like regular white glue, and then I also did one with some hot glue, and I just wanted to show you, the school glue is a little more clear. It is the back of it. This one has like a little bit of a less see-through look. This one is totally invisible. So if that matters to you, then, you know, just take into consideration the type of glue you use. But for me, it doesn't much matter because it's the back, but if it is something that you'll see and it will bother you, then the white glue was completely invisible. So I went ahead and made some of the other colors and they look so cute. They're ready to clip on to your favorite book. And again, like I said, these make a beautiful little Valentine, very quick and easy to make, but also super thoughtful. So that is how you make a crochet heart bookmark. Thanks so much for watching, and be sure and click the subscribe button to get all the latest Sparkle and Splatter video updates. Bye everyone, and happy crafting!